I am the owner of Camelot Cellars. My background from Panama City, Florida. I was a military brass. My dad retired at Panama City, Florida. I went to Florida A&M University where I obtained a chemistry degree. Worked for Dow Chemical for about 6.5 years. From there, decided to get an MBA at at Ohio State University. And then graduated with a double major in marketing and strategy. Then from there, I started what was it called? I was a consulting venture. Did that for about 15, 16 years. In fact, I still do that. And then bought Camelot Cellars in March of 2020.
I'm Corey Winborn. I'm a 30-year veteran of fashion design in Columbus, Ohio. I've been here most of my life. Grown up on the streets of Columbus, designing clothes. One of the first males to do so, women's and men's. I have a business called Designs by Winborn. I've been in business literally maybe about 20 years. Got a chance to work with Renard a few years ago, and we've been partners ever since in fashion.
Okay, so we met, what was it, the Kappa?
Kappa, yeah, the Kappa fashion show.
Back in the day, I was asked to do a Kappa event. It might have been maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
About five.
It's been that long?
Yeah.
So about 5 years ago, I did an event. It was really, really cool. It was a all-white event, and we did it at the time, Long Street Live.
Yeah, sure did.
And so we used the staircase as sort of the actual stage and brought it down towards the entrance of the place. So it was really, really cool. That's what I met Corey at. So I was looking for designers. He was actually recommended by Nia Noel. And he came in, real cool. We went through it, show was a success. Everybody had a great time. That was Natari now. El Varner. It was a real kind of cool event. And after that, we kind of kept in touch, and I did another show, or he hit me, and we were talking about doing another show, and we just clicked. So, I mean, from a designer perspective, I mean, obviously.
Bros for life.
Yeah, that's definitely
Bros for life.
Yeah, for sure. But from a design perspective, you're not going to get anybody better. I mean, it's just he's phenomenal. So, we know our roles.
Listen, this guy is phenomenal. He's got concepts out of this world. This is our fourth First Friday show.
Yeah.
And the great thing about it is First Fridays have been here for years, but they never did fashion shows. So they brought us in to do their first, second, third, and now the fourth one. Mm-hmm. They've been very successful, and we've actually had a great time doing them.
Yeah, we actually did the 2019 show. So if you like the 2019 show, it'll be sort of the same vibe, a little bit of a different spin on it. Because the creativity is a little bit different now. We want to do something, you do one thing and it's here, and you get a lot of hype and buzz and excitement around it, but then we're like, hey, let's figure out how we can take it to another level. So it'll be something completely different this year, but it'll be a lot more fun than probably anything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're breaking out all the stops, man. It's going to be an awesome show, really.
Mm-hmm. Conceptually, high level.
Yes.
There are some elements of the last show that we're going to keep. So we did like the interaction between the models and the musicians and the singers. So we're going to keep that aspect of it. But we're going to do some things that's a little bit different than what we've done before to kind of create a different environment and feel. So we're all about kind of creating a vibe this year.
Yes.
I guess when we were talking through, like, how do we create this very interesting and cool vibe? I think we got something kind of unique and fun that we're going to do.
And we've mixed both old school and new school. So there are a lot of upcoming, designers out here that don't always get the chance to be on the big stage. We want to make sure that models and designers get a chance to get a shot in big shows here in the city. So we've mixed all of it together. Mm-hmm. You're going to have men fashion, women fashion, cultural fashion. It's going to be wonderful.
And swimsuits.
Yes, and swimsuits. Yes.
Gotta have those. Summer. Oh, that's a great question.
To me, it's a refreshing, a newness to, summer. With everything going on the last year with COVID, everybody's been so down and cooped up, and it's a way to get everybody out like flowers blooming. So Color of Summer represents a new beginning and a new start for everything that's going on out here.
First of all, that sounds real good. So for me, it's just vibrancy. The fact that When I think color, I think summer. We're literally talking about this because we're working on our outfits. Literally, we're talking about that night. Like, you got to get it this week in terms of what we're going to do. But it's really, you think summer, you think colors, you think a very bright palette. And so a lot of what you'll see is going to be that very bright, vibrant palette, but also some kind of fun and funky ideas, right? So there are some shorts, there are some, like I said, bikinis and sort of things like that make you think summer. So when I think of color summer, I think of just vibrancy, color, fun, interesting, energy, and kind of a cool vibe.
Yes.
Energetic vibe, definitely for sure. Because they've been locked out, let's be 100% honest. I've worked with a lot of organizations here in Columbus, and they do a good job of cultivating diversity in terms of making sure that what's on the runway has the feel and
representation.
The energy, when it comes to Columbus fashion. But I think specifically focusing in on African Americans and people of color is very important because a lot of times we're misrepresented, right? You see us, and it was a fashion show I saw, matter of fact. And there was a brother on there, I can't think of his name, but he's a well-known fashion designer. And this woman put up a collection that was very much geared towards African Americans, but everybody else on the panel weren't African Americans. And so they wanted him to tell them that they didn't make it. And he literally got up and walked out because he was like, I'm not telling them that because I think what they have works. So having a space where folks that look like us can come and feel comfortable and accepted is critically important because we have a voice in the fashion community, and also we set the trends. You look at Dapper Dan, before he was the guy that was ostracized because he was taking Gucci fabric and all Louis LV and all and then reimagining it. Now they have him literally consulting them on their brands because what he did set trends. So I think us feeling that and then being accepted by the fashion community, not only in Columbus, but nationally and internationally, is critically important. So if you want to come to Camelot Cellars, we do a fun thing here. We have small plates. We're definitely Southern cuisine and New Orleans cuisine focused. You can come here on Friday where we have live jazz. On Saturdays, we have neo soul music. And again, that address is 901 Oak Street in Columbus, Ohio, in Old Town East. Our website is CamelotCellars.com, CamelotCellars.com. And let's come down, have a great time, vibe with us. I think we have something kind of unique we're doing here. And we're going to start incorporating some of those fashion elements. Talk about that related to what we're doing here.
Very soon. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm Corey Winborn, and I don't give out my office. I do appointments out there. You can reach me at Designs by Winborn on Instagram or Facebook. You can email me at Corey Winborn, CoreyWinborn at gmail.com, or you can reach out to me by phone, 614-537-7841. I do custom clothing for both men and women, and I do alterations. So come and see me. I would love to meet you.
You can reach Camelot Cellars at CamelotCellars.com. We also have social media. So go to Camelot Cellars. We're on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, as well as Facebook. Our number is 614-441-8860. You can reach us on email at wine@CamelotCellars.com.